Hey, everybody, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Yes, that's right. It's time for Sarcastic Distractions, the interesting podcast for interesting people, featuring, as always, the Gentleman Society of Podcasting. Myself, Harvey.
Stop looking at me,
Chris.
Oh, nice. My heterosexual life mate, Dave.
Hello, all.
Lick my balls.
Ooh, baby, yeah. Oh, wait.
I wish that was his catchphrase, though.
Lick my balls?
Yeah, for sure. And the ever-loving, ever-ricking AJ.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
So you don't want to lick my balls?
Sex sound.
No!
Sex sounds.
No, that's when Toby comes back in the office and Michael is not impressed about it.
Yeah.
Right, yes, I remember this.
Yes.
It was hilarious. Hilarious.
It's a good one.
Yes. And Happy New Year!
Woo!
Yay! Everyone all goodish knockered and hungover and enjoying their, hopefully everyone had a nice
Well, at
brunch.
the airtime of this, I hope you're not hungover.
Well,
from the New Year's,
that was a pretty damn good New Year if you were.
Exactly, yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah,
6 to 1, right?
it's true.
Well, probably more than 6, but sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think we think aliens touched on the New Year's Eve now. Yeah, no, this year.
What?
I mean,
Huh?
all right,
Okay, start that.
all right, okay.
Wow.
Backtrack on that.
You want to try
Do
again,
we
Smokey
think
the Bear?
New Year's? What? Aliens have touched down again?
Again, yes.
Oh, again.
On New Year's?
yes.
Today?
Today. That's right.
well,
Tomorrow? Today?
yeah.
So wait, can we get some backstory on why you're questioning?
An alien on New Year's.
Well, isn't
Day.
there like some sort of, I don't know, theory or prophecy that aliens will touch down on New Year's at some point in 2025 or no? All right.
Not that I've heard.
I
of.
have a question. though.
unless it was on like Parks and Recreation or something,
Oh.
that weird cult that is into aliens.
Doing something,
Oh.
maybe.
And then they're always changing the date that the aliens are going to touch down whenever the aliens don't touch. Oh, we reread
true.
our scriptures and they actually meant
That's
next
true.
year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
Okay.
yeah, what's your
my
question?
first question is, do you believe this, Chris?
I don't know. I mean,
We got to get you out more, man.
I don't believe it.
Bowling or something. Get you off your fucking internet.
Yeah, it's true.
My word, sir.
I've been online way too long right now. For sure. And that's what's your other question?
No, that was the
Oh,
question.
what's the
Just
question?
is this something you believe in?
Like, this is something that I think needs to be Googled and
I guess
discussed.
so.
well, I'm sorry. Even Googling it, what the
I don't think that's-
fuck?
yeah, I know.
What the fuck are you? We found results for you. What the fuck are
Yeah,
you talking
exactly.
about?
I am pretty confident, actually. If you Googled, are the aliens coming on New Year's Eve or New Year's
I'm
Day?
sure you'd find a web page.
Yeah,
At
no, not
least
just
one.
a page. I'm sure there's a chat group
Yeah.
somewhere.
Discord.
Yeah,
You
forums
find the
or
Discord.
exactly.
Discord.
YouTube channel.
actually-
That's where he's getting it from.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
that's
See,
true.
to be
Fucking
honest,
Discord.
if
True.
the 2026ers would like to join our Discord channel, we'll happily have this discussion about the coming year where the aliens shall
Oh,
invade.
sure.
But don't wait till 2026. Join now.
No, join now.
Well, join now so we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
discuss it
So
in
we can have the
preparation.
discussion. Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we're talking about today. We're having ourselves
An
New
alien
Year's-
invasion.
Yes, a New Year's.
Patient.
What our expectations are for 2025, and really,
Apparently,
it's
Chris
just
is his
whatever.
aliens.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Well, we have had there has been a lot of talk of UFO shit in the news lately.
Well, there was
There's
those
always
silly
talk.
drone.
I know, but
things.
there's a lot more lately.
There's those drones in
always.
New Jersey.
Yeah, there's the drones.
but I mean, they were just drones.
Yeah, but where are they from? Where they go?
They could be alien
Who
drones.
knows?
The government.
Are they Cotton Eye Joe? We don't even
Eh.
know.
X Files.
Oh, probably X.
It's like the old
Some sort of
80s one with the
X-Files
apartment
shit.
and the drones there. There weren't drones back then, but yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm thinking of the brain.
Batteries not included.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
yeah. Or what about the one where the kid finds the alien and flies?
Flight of the Navigator.
Yeah.
that one. Yeah,
That's a good one too.
That's a good one, yeah. All these
Flight of the Navigator.
alien documentaries.
Flight of the Navigator. The beginning of Flight of the Navigator always reminded me of the first episode of The Odyssey. It was like the same vibe.
You mean
kid
the
goes
kid-
to the woods,
Yeah,
trips
yeah.
over the thing, bonks his head,
Yeah.
and then all this stuff happens.
Yeah, they literally.
It's
borrowed
like
that
it was
same
the
thing.
same path, and then it split.
Yeah.
It
One went like alien sci-fi, and the other one like dystopian future sci-fi.
And both had kind of like eerie charms to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
there was a vibe to Flight of the Navigator that was just kind of like uncomfortable,
Right.
almost like through the whole movie.
Oh, when he
It's-
goes back and sees his family
Right.
like 10 years later.
Oh, that too, for
Oh,
sure.
shit.
Ah.
But
And,
even
like,
just in general,
it's just strange for a Disney film too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's really
Especially back
offbeat.
then. Now
Oh, yeah.
it's common. But
Now it's common, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think.
And then Odyssey too. Odyssey is this weird fucking show about this kid coping with himself being in a coma.
right,
Well, he's like creating-
battling against
Yeah, in his
fucking
brain.
empires of fucking children and shit
Right.
like that.
It's kind of hard shit to deal with, but you
Yeah.
know, very
Ryan
interesting stuff.
Reynolds was in that though.
Oh, that's right. He
He was the bad guy.
Yeah,
He was like in the real world, he was like the dicky cool guy,
that's
Mhm.
true.
and then
yeah.
in the coma world, he was like the emperor of douchebaggery.
So like real life.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No, I
think he's
love
actually a good guy. I've
We're
never
kidding.
met him, but my vibe I get through the telly, I think he's a good guy.
But like, what is it like a filter that they place over something in filming or mastering the film or something like that? Because I always get those, like, you can tell a Canadian show is a Canadian show because
Sure.
it looks terrible for some reason. I don't know what it is,
It's changed in recent years, but you're right.
but
There
it
was a
doesn't look
time-
like an American show.
No, you're right. Like
or
if you
a
put something on
movie
from
or-
CBC versus something from ABC.
yeah, like
Like-
I'm talking like a series or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like take Kim's Convenience for
Yeah.
instance. You take that versus a sitcom that's done in the States,
Yeah.
and there's this different like veil
yeah.
that they put over top of it to make it feel.
I noticed a big change with Anne with an E, which was like the redo
Mhm.
of Anne of Green Gables. They
Right.
did.
Hmm.
It was actually really well done, but it looked very like that American cinematography
Okay.
style. And I found out why one of the producers or executives or directors, who's somebody important, they ran one of the HBO shows.
Oh.
So they
But what
brought all
is
that
it? But
expertise.
what
I'm not
is
sure.
it that
Colors,
makes that
Yeah, it's
happen?
coloring.
Yeah.
Some
Some of the equipment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a
I'm just
variety.
always-
Yeah, but you can make it look American even though it's Canadian.
Okay.
Right.
But then why don't like are we doing it to set us apart from that filmmaking or that?
I don't know.
I think it's just more it's a combination of the equipment, what they have available, because equipment and that sort of, and knowledge.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
all helps.
That's
'Cause again,
true.
And Americans generally have a lot more experience, knowledge, and equipment than we would do. or
Yeah.
have.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at,
So that
Country
probably
trajectory.
has changed a lot over the.
I think it's
recently.
much different
Yeah,
now. Like
recently, I think you
Well,
won't see much dip.
you
yeah.
look at Schitt's Creek. That holds up cinematography wise.
Oh, yeah.
like, with any American
Oh, it does.
sitcom. I
Yeah,
would say.
but is that a Canadian show?
Yes.
yeah,
Is it?
absolutely.
Yeah.
produced by CBC.
Even
Is
the
it?
convenience, I thought looked
Oh,
fine.
Convenience, I agree, too.
Yeah, I never had any issues.
that had
one.
very same kind of graininess that I saw in like Modern Family and things like
Yeah,
that. Those
it
kind of
seemed
single
proper
camera
to me.
shows.
Modern Family was a different thing though because you were supposed to be led to believe that it was a documentary.
Right, that's
following
true.
them around, right?
That's true. Yeah.
You only ever get that in the first episode though.
Right.
Or sorry, in the first episode, and then the talking head where they're like sitting on the couches, like talking to the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the first episode, you actually got like Claire and Phil, and it would like put their
Mm.
names at the bottom, and it would be
I never
like
knew
an
that.
actual
I never watched
documentary.
that show. I must admit, but
I
don't
just
know.
rewatched it, like the
Huh.
whole series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice. I'm rewatching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia again.
I have to
Yeah.
start watching that.
It
I mean,
is
I've
so great.
seen bits and pieces.
I am
and
always impressed with the two of you and how much you rewatch shit. I can't.
This show in particular, like I honestly, it's like it's just under South Park for me. It's so funny.
I fell
Rewatching-
asleep last night watching South Park.
Ha-ha.
good. And that's in your brain.
Do you remember
No.
do you remember the episode?
I was trying to watch the weight loss one or something.
Oh, the Ozempic one.
yeah.
yeah.
I got halfway through and
Fuck, that's a good one.
That was really
I
fun.
did not click. for me.
Rewatching shows to me, like series is like listening to an album.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, fair.
That's how I can deal with
fair
that's it.
argument.
And I don't know about you.
And every time every time I watch it, I'm
Doing something else.
looking for something else.
Right.
I'm dissecting the show in a different way.
Right.
Interesting.
Right. So now, like the first time you watch it, you're quote unquote dissecting what's going on with the main actors and the main cast and everything. But then the second time, have a look at some of the background actors in some of these shows.
Oh, and see
They're
what they're
either
doing.
absolutely phenomenal or absolutely terrible, so terrible that it's hilarious.
Yeah, I got you.
Or
okay.
there's shit going on in the back where they're like, hey, wait a second. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Like in How I Met Your Mother, there's one where there's like this complete evolution of a couple's relationship.
Mhm.
Like it starts at the bar, and then the next
Mhm.
time they're at the bar, they're getting engaged at the bar, and the next time they're at the bar. But it's always like it's within like a week
Yeah.
of whatever's going on with the main characters.
Gotcha.
So there's always like a little story
In the background.
happening in the
Okay,
background.
nice.
Yeah, so that's
It's fun writing.
Like I can watch a movie I've seen before. I can go and rewatch one of those. But other than like Boston Legal, I don't think I've ever watched a season start to finish.
There's a few, and I was just gonna say this too. Movies, in particular, I've been going through Tarantino's movies lately, and I find as they're like albums, they help with my other creative process in writing because I take a lot from that and look like you're saying. I'm looking for new things that I haven't seen before that I can hopefully accent my own style when I go to write.
Yeah.
and
and
that's
do
a
what
lot
it
of the
is I'm
time when I'm listening to music or something like
Yeah.
that. I'll be like, hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
For a movie, I get that style, but for a show, to me, that's like an anthology of albums. Like you're watching, like to me, that's too much. I can't personally. That's just a
So the
is a
show
lot.
so the show itself would be the artist, and then
yes,
each season would be a different album.
yeah,
Okay,
that's how I
can get
perceive-
down on that.
Nice.
Yeah, but I can't. I get
No.
bored. Even when I'm
But there's
watching
only
the
certain
show.
ones I can do that with.
That's fair.
right.
Right.
That's
Like-
yeah.
Yeah. That's
I can't
true.
do things like I can't watch Family Guy from start to finish.
I wouldn't.
But I could watch random seasons or random episodes.
Oh yeah, randomly I don't mind, and again, I always say this when I'm going to somebody's house or I'm in a freaking hotel and I'm clicking through the channels, I'll watch 10 minutes of something.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only rewatched a few seasons, a few shows
For
from
the full
start to finish.
season?
Yeah, there's only maybe a handful of shows. I can
I've
do
only
that
ever
with.
done Boston
too.
Legal.
Yeah, but other ones I can watch. Random.
Oh,
episodes and
random
things like that,
episodes,
which is
sure.
fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Movies, I'm better at rewatching. That's true.
Oh yeah, movies I can do. Yeah,
Yeah,
that one I'm
definitely.
because
Depends
again,
on the
that's a
movie
nice.
for me. That's
Well,
really
yeah,
really
it has to be a
close.
movie I like or
Yeah.
that is a rewatchable movie. Like sometimes I'll watch something and go, it was okay, but I'll probably never watch
Well,
this again.
And
Yeah.
given the current state of entertainment, it's pretty easy to rewatch movies.
That's true.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a new movie that's coming out that I'm very curious about. It's by this A24 production company.
Ah,
So they usually do like suspense, thriller,
Yeah.
horror type stuff, right? It's called fuck.
nice.
You have a deep moment.
It's like The Dead Unicorn or some shit like that.
Okay.
And it's got Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega.
Okay.
She's the one doing Wednesday.
Yeah.
on
Oh, I'm
Netflix right
yeah,
now.
wherever.
And
Beetlejuice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they play father and daughter.
Okay.
And the trailer opens up with them driving, and they hit a unicorn,
Mm.
and they throw it in the back of the car,
Mm.
but it's not dead,
Mm.
This sounds like a
And-
copy.
and it comes for revenge.
Oh, different on that
oh,
side.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it turns. Apparently, it goes like right fucked up.
Okay.
Damn.
And Tia Leone's in it. Haven't seen her in
fuck, love
something
that girl.
forever.
Yeah, she's great.
And
Yeah,
then
'cause
some
didn't they
other
make a movie like that already?
some other dude.
Christmas movie?
I think it was
Maybe.
a nice thing though. It was
Yeah,
it
the
was a
one
nice-
I'm thinking of was
no,
like
this like the fucking unicorn's like has fucking teeth and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah. The one I'm
okay.
thinking of was like, some sort of accent with the unicorn. It's Christmas, like a TV, made
yeah,
for
yeah.
TV
No,
thing.
this is more of a.
Yeah, based on her description, they're
Yeah.
not the same.
And I was watching the trailer. I'm like, finally, an original idea,
Sure.
something
yeah.
that doesn't feel like
A copy.
something else already, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like a superhero movie or another
Yeah,
Fast and the
Or a
maybe
Furious.
sequel of
maybe
a
that's
sequel
the
of a sequel.
expectation of 2025, the year of the original IP
That'd be
of the
wonderful.
rebirth.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Just no remakes. That's my big thing.
I know,
I
we
can't
gotta-
stand. I don't mind
gotta stop
sequels.
it.
I don't mind things in which it has similarities. Personally, I have no challenges per se.
Sure.
But I hate the remakes.
I know. I'm getting
I
tired
feel-
of them.
I feel like thanks to the popularity of Wicked, we're going to see a whole host of fucking
Prequels.
Broadway
Oh, Broadway.
type
Movies.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like when they tried to do like, Cats and Les Miserables and all that crap again that
Yeah.
I
failed.
did like Les
I
Mis.
feel like it's going to be another a reboot of
I know I
that.
should not admit this,
It's
but I
true.
did like
The-
the Les
the
Mis.
movie?
The movie, yes.
Well, that makes me wonder, will we get a movie version of the Book of Mormon?
So
Because I don't know if I really want one.
no.
The theater
See, I've never-
version
I've never
is
seen
so
it, so-
fucking good. I don't
I
know if I
want-
really want them to make a movie.
What I want
version
is I
of
want a
it.
concert movie. Of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I want
yeah.
like the stage.
Yeah, like
play.
they did with Hamilton, right?
I guess I don't know. I never
Disney
watched
Plus was
yeah, they
basically
do
that.
it a few of
They-
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
yeah, so I want like I'm in the best seat I can possibly be
Yeah.
in to
Right.
watch the stage.
Yeah,
play,
yeah,
but
they
They
it's-
should
did
do
that
that.
with the
Yeah.
Canadian show where
That I
they
can-
Oh,
were-
far
Yeah.
and away and
the
far and
East
away.
where the East helped out.
Yeah,
No.
the far and away.
Yeah.
something like that.
But yeah, that I could. That
that
I
It
could
was a
freaking-
good show.
Was that? I want to see it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
That's what I'm hoping for the Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Something like that. Where
Yeah.
It's like
Oh
you're
yeah, that
watching it-
would probably.
And
be
I know there's like some footage out there, but I don't think they've ever done anything official.
No.
I don't think so.
Well, there's always going to be footage.
I think
Yeah.
they did a soundtrack. I think they did
Oh yeah,
an
yeah.
official
There's,
soundtrack.
there's definitely a soundtrack.
yeah.
Yeah. I listened to it on the way to the show. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't like that. And then I'm seeing the show like, holy fuck. What the hell?
What are we doing on
Oh
Thursday?
yeah, like tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. The
Or
next day.
Next day.
The
Actually,
next day after
the
tomorrow.
next day after tomorrow. Well,
On the
this,
second.
this is coming out. a
This will
week
be.
later.
What
Yeah,
did we do last week?
What did we do last week? We went to go see a couple of great comedians.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy Carr
Yeah, we're gonna go
and
see
Jim Jeffries.
Jimmy Carr and Jim Jeffries,
which yeah, is exciting. We laughed and they're hilarious.
and they're going. Yeah, they were incredibly funny.
They're
I have a
incredibly
problem
funny.
here. So, are we talking about something that is about to happen or did happen?
Yeah, we went on January
Gotcha.
2nd.
We went on January
Oh,
2nd.
okay,
That's
gotcha,
right. That's
gotcha,
right.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
this will be coming out next week.
I do believe our listeners understand.
But no, we're going to see Jimmy Carr and Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
watching some of Jim Jeffries' shows and some of the backlash he's got. That guy's fucking hilarious.
Well, of course he's gonna get
I
backlash. He's
know.
fucking Jim
He's
Jeffries,
such
man.
a crazy man. The shit
I'm
that he
surprised Jimmy
says.
Carr doesn't get backlash.
Well, I think the reason why Jimmy Carr doesn't is because he lashes so hard, and literally there's no target off the table. And I find the way Jimmy Carr jokes, it's not so pointed. You know what I mean?
they're
it's not-
one-liners.
Yeah. He's very much that one-liner comic, even though he does build story and whatnot. Whereas Jim Jeffries, he'll make mountains out of molehills.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
he's like, and he'll like pick fights with people. Like you're like, what the fuck you doing? You're crazy, man.
I loved his
But-
show. Like
oh,
the
his
Jim
show is
Jeffries
ridiculous.
Show.
Oh,
Fuck, that was.
I
good.
loved it. Yeah,
It was
Oh.
like the best parts of the Daily Show,
yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
right?
for sure.
The
So
Daily
it's
Show's pretty good now, though. They have this really good ensemble cast.
bit of a renaissance,
Actually,
eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
They've got this Asian guy who's fucking hilarious. I can't remember Randall something. I think.
Randall Park.
No, it's not Randall
No?
Park.
Oh, yeah.
It's some other guy. But fuck, he's funny. And they got some lady.
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, I know the Asian guy you're talking about. He's
Yeah,
a funny guy.
They got some lady doing stuff. She's really good. She's kind of like the host,
Yeah.
as it were. Like
Yeah.
I love the quote.
The anchor.
host.
Well, because they have it's all.
I know. I just the way she's kind of like the host, but she's a woman.
No, you were thinking that. That's what Dave was thinking.
So
And
she's
this is Big
co-host
Dave's
at best.
last
Yeah, that's right.
co-anchor, maybe. But no, because they have the ensemble cast and not just like Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
or one anchor.
Yeah, and spacing out Jon Stewart was a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still involved?
Yeah, he does every Monday or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was still involved.
Yeah. Still, I think that was the deal because he left Apple because he wanted to do some story on China. Not sure what exactly.
Oh,
And Apple's like, you can't do that. And he's like,
Oh God, no.
and he's like,
Apple
well,
has far too much
I
invested.
know exactly. Oh, trust me. You go there, you see the investment Apple has in China. And Jon Stewart's like, well, then I can't do this because if I can't let me tell the story, then I'm not being my genuine self. So they parted ways, and then Comedy Central picked it back up, and then they started this Daily Show thing, and he's responsible for every Monday's episode, whatever. One week,
okay.
he's there once a week, and everybody else does their thing
Gotcha.
throughout the rest of the week, which I thought
Because I've seen people that used to be on Saturday Night Live
yeah,
on there
yeah.
and stuff like that.
And what
Leslie Jones.
What was great is like Jon Stewart's still a comedian. Like he still goes and does stand up and
Okay.
things like that. And one of the things was that Tony Hinchcliffe thing when he did the Trump rally.
Oh, right.
And he said the Puerto Rican joke about the island being made of garbage, and it got a lot of heat. You know, Jon Stewart, being a pretty liberal guy, I would say, came out and he goes, "Listen, he's a comedian," and actually, that was a pretty funny joke, right?
Yeah.
And it's like it's not his fault they hired a roast
That kind of
comedian.
comedian,
Like, what are you expecting, right? This guy to be all like, "Tee, tee, tee."
Right.
So yeah, but
I miss Craig Kilborn.
I miss Craig Kilborn too. You know who I really miss?
Can you hear?
Craig Ferguson.
Oh, Craig.
Craig
Oh, he
Ferguson,
was
one of the
great.
funniest fucking guys ever.
He
man.
was good.
The slickest with women for
Yeah.
sure. Nobody,
Oh yeah.
nobody touched
I've
him.
been seeing clips of him pop up on my TikTok.
Yeah, me too. And I miss him a lot when I see him.
He's
on
still
my little
doing
shorts.
I think he's doing like a web podcast thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I would watch that.
So like he video calls people and they have their interview or whatever.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, he's great.
Mhm.
Yeah, that whole show, that whole lineup of guys was pretty great.
He was the best in the Drew Carey show.
Hmm.
as the boss.
That's what made him getting the talk show so good. It's because he was like himself. He's super goofy,
Yeah.
silly, which was his boss was not that. Which is, you know what I mean? It just showed the kind of
His boss was super goofy and silly, but in a dickhole kind of way.
right.
The boss was definitely, I can't remember, it was Mr. something or other. Was it Mr. Bell? Mr. Bell was the first boss that you rarely saw.
Right.
And then he took over for Mr. Bell. Can't remember what the fuck his name was.
I don't know.
I don't even watch that show.
That was a great show.
That was a good show.
What?
It always felt the same to me. I don't know.
Well, that's true.
I will admit, I have not done a, hey, go and rewatch something, even a couple of episodes. So maybe it'll click in a different way. Yeah.
No,
I
but
have a silly question. I don't see the bar. Is that all right?
You don't see the bar.
Yeah. If you say you're happy, then
What
that's fine.
bars?
Normally it has the bar when we're talking.
The green ones?
Yeah.
The ones on the left, on the bottom left?
Yeah.
Those ones?
Well, no, because it does the whole line thing. You can see the talking and it recording.
Oh, in the red?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's over there on the far side.
Okay. I'm just looking over. I'm like, I don't see that normal bar I see. Are we
We'll
actually
be right
recording?
Dave's
No,
having
keep it
testicle
in.
difficulties.
Well, no, because normally I see the lovely line and I can see the
But
bar.
how funny would that
this
be?
is Dave's first beer today.
It's true too. Fuck. I looked up. There's no bar.
I love that when he's in this state, his concern is, are we recording right now?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Are we recording right now?
It's one of those isms. Could you imagine how this would feel?
Oh.
It's our New Year's episode
know.
and we didn't fucking
I know.
record.
And
And yes, listeners, this has happened to
I
us.
was gonna say, yeah, we would have put it past us.
I would just be throwing my hands up and going, you know what? Just like other shows on the internet, a la GMM, we're taking a week off.
That's right. Oh,
I'm not doing this again, motherfucker.
So expectations for 2025.
I've set them nice and low.
yes, to record all of our episodes. I would say maybe more guests.
Yeah.
Would be an expectation.
Yeah, that would be a hope.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Because I know we have a lot of people that want to return, which would be nice. But I think there's a lot of people that also want to come on as new guests.
Come play.
Yeah, and have fun with our fun times.
Painting this room.
Yes, yes. Yes,
We're
we will
one
do that.
step closer. We
I
have
know.
picked the color.
I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting in a lime
Sure.
green room,
yes. If you go see our video,
It's a very unique room.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but it's uncomfortable. It's something about this vibrant color. It just
Keeps us
always
awake.
makes me on edge, though.
Sure.
Like I'm always like, I don't feel like I should be here for too long for some reason.
Really?
It's not like an inviting, like, oh, I could come hang out in here for
it doesn't bug me at
a
all.
couple hours,
That's fair.
4 hours, something like that. And fuck
It's
around.
just
It's
the
like you're
color.
coming here. I'm like, I don't want to be in here.
It's just a color. Meh.
Mm,
Well,
Yeah.
colors can elicit emotion, Dave.
it's true.
Not for me.
It's called
That's
color.
That's a lie.
It's CES, color emotional syndrome.
That's
That's what it is.
Oh, he has that?
Yeah, it's what
Gotcha,
he got.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I have a syndrome.
Yeah. Finally gets some benefits
I can
from the
finally get my
government.
parking pass. I don't yellow lines. I can't park there. They scare me. They scare me. I can't park in between the yellow ones. I have to park on the blue
Well,
thing.
parking lines actually are usually white, so that's okay.
And that's
What
why
are
you
what
have.
Are you, what, are you high? Do we have to go to the parking lot right now?
Well,
and look at
that's
the yellow
this
lines?
parking
Do we have to go
lot.
to the one at Freshco and the one at Walmart?
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It's the lower class lines are yellow. Gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
true. He's right. When you go to the high class places
they're
like
white.
Calco, they're white.
Like
Yeah,
Calco, they're
Yeah,
white.
that's right. High class establishment.
Surprised you're not going out there with a broom every so often. Hey, you can't sniff this one.
I'm telling
Excuse
you,
me, sir.
What do you mean? You don't think we
Excuse
don't
me,
do
sir?
that? We do that. We have to do that.
Chris just ensures that everybody driving
The
in
other-
and out will ensure that they stay
Listen.
proper.
Listen, the amount of times I've had to fight with members that want to smoke while they're pumping gas is fucking
Are
unreal.
you fucking serious?
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's almost to the point of frequent. Like it's
Are you
crazy.
serious?
And the vaping
Wow.
too, and they're like, I'm vaping. Like I don't care.
There's still a heat source.
Exactly.
There's still
And
a
again,
spark and
like
an ignition
you
that
vaping
happens.
sets the precedent that other people will smoke. So just don't do it, right? Like it's just, it's constant, and that's just one of many
People's
things.
brains just do not science.
I don't know. It feel maybe I don't know, a bit crazy, but it feels like we're in a time where people don't give a fuck about the
Consequences?
rules or consequences. It does kind of feel like that. It feels like that episode of The Simpsons when Bart's like, "Do whatever you want, man."
Oh no,
You know?
Again, it's that classic Canadian response of we are becoming far more American.
You're right. There's a massive arrogancy that is
Oh, yeah.
happening amongst Canadians, and it is coming out.
Man.
It is coming out like stupidity. Like when you
Oh,
look
yeah.
at
So
it,
dumb.
it looks so stupid.
Well,
right?
like, science, like arrogance has its place, but when it comes to science and logic and things like gasoline fumes being more volatile than the liquid itself,
Right.
like I've fucked around when I was a kid. I remember trying to do be the cool guy, like have a cigarette and throw it in the thing, puddle of gas, and the gas goes whoosh. The gas doesn't go whoosh. The cigarette goes out.
Stuffs it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you know what happens when you light a spark around
Yeah.
gas fumes?
right.
Oh,
Yeah. But you're also assuming
science.
people know that knowledge. Here's another fact of the dumbness of society. You know, those times when a gas station runs out of their regular fuel, they have to sell a premium.
Right.
They'll usually sell it at the regular price, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So that's happened, right? Every time. That's happened when I've worked in that job. Every time.
Well, maybe where you work.
Oh,
But at some gas stations, they don't do that.
No, you're right,
But
but
just cover it up and you have to buy the
Yeah,
fucking,
Or go to the next
Yeah.
something else.
Right.
Yeah.
so every time this has happened where I've worked, I've had numerous members ask if them putting premium gas in their car is going to fuck up their car. I'm like, why would you?
It only works that way going backwards.
Yeah.
Like if your car
Is used to it.
suggests
Exactly.
or is used to.
Yeah.
Because I've had some rental cars where you open the fucking gas thing and it's like you got to put supreme
Of
fucking
course.
gas in this motherfucker.
In a
Absolutely.
rental?
Yeah, it was like a Mercedes or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, when you have a
Yeah.
car.
So I was
But
saying
what I'm
back
saying
in-
is
But going up from regular to another,
Right.
Nah, you're
no,
fine.
it's ridiculous, right? And that's what.
Sorry, it popped in my head. Like it's very much like having a cat. A cat has had dry food for 3 months, no problem.
Right.
You give it wet food once, cock, fuck,
Yeah, you're never getting.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
food right
Yeah.
there.
Exactly.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Sure. That's a great analogy, right? But the fact that people don't know that seems seemingly fucking common sense of information,
right?
Right? That's just the way people operate.
I have to admit, now that you have shared this, the next time when this magical moment happens, I go into a gas station to get gas and all they have is the premium. Oh, I can't have premium. I can only do regular.
Right.
Nope.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Just
Why
have
would
fun.
you want to perpetuate the ignorance, Dave?
It's always good to perpetuate the ignorance. You must help the broad understand and move forward.
You know,
by doing
there's
a whole
another
fuck ton
group of
nothing.
people that have that same mentality.
Oh, really? Nice.
What?
They're called the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh,
No,
I
well,
was say women, but
Scientologists.
wow.
So
For
this
the
will be-
ladies
this
out
will
there.
be Chris and Dave's final episode with Sarcastic Distractions.
I love how you just.
My new co-host will both be women.
yes,
Of varying
yes,
colors and everything
yes.
too. Of course.
Of course, yes. Whatever color you wanted to
God,
paint it.
I had to cancel AJ cancel joke.
I was
I'm not
gonna
going to say it.
say.
I'm not gonna
see?
say it.
We're all
I
out.
was gonna say whatever color you thought you were gonna paint it, it's not gonna be that color anymore.
Yeah. I don't want flowers and incense in this motherfucker. Maybe incense.
Hilarious.
Not flowery incense, man incense.
I've never been an
Man
incense.
sense.
Yeah,
Man
I don't get the incense thing.
I'm doing it. Let's start it.
Oh shit.
And
Start a
incense
company.
thing?
We're going to start a
Well,
company. It's
sir.
going to be called Man Sense.
Oh man,
It's
and it's
gonna
all going to
be
be like the
like-
most manly, burly
fucking
smells.
sandalwood and
it's that
fucking-
smell that no man
Yeah,
really
and
likes.
every name is going to have fucking sandalwood.
fucking burnt beeswax. I don't know what the fuck.
fucking whiskey and pussy.
You know what's funny? I bet you there is a business there.
I bet
Just
you
and
there
again,
is.
it'd be
Probably,
a joke. It'd be an
probably.
amusing joke business, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just yeah.
But if
Oh,
you
yeah.
if you made them really good sense, like
Sure.
actual like quality
somebody.
fucking
have
quality
that little
sense.
spin on it,
Gets a real fucking whiskey and
It'd be
pussy.
funny.
I agree.
but good.
but good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of how do you make
Fucking-
a whiskey and pussy.
Well, it smells like Jack
Fucking-
Daniels and fillet of fish.
fucking. Oh Jesus.
And AJ is gone. Next week
Fucking
there will be a
Guinness
whole lot
and
of nothing.
cigarettes.
Oh, I miss
Yeah.
those
Next
days.
week's episode will sound like this.
Pure silence.
Yep.
Well, that's assuming we haven't been canceled from the other episode. That's assuming this one will make it to air.
Right. Well,
Oh, the last one will
the
make
leftovers
it.
episode.
I don't know. We were pretty fucking crazy.
I have to admit, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
I know. I know.
Remember?
I just remember leaving that going, fuck, I feel
What
good.
the fuck, me too.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a great one, too. So, of
This
course,
is
listen to
wonderful.
them
Listen
all.
to this one too.
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
great.
listen to them all.
Yeah, it's not for us to say, it's for you guys to say that. But if you were,
Yeah. Well, you can only
Let us
tell me
know.
how amazing my voice is.
And
They
rate
should
us.
say that though.
they should say that.
They should
They have
say
to.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rome
Give us a 5-star rating. Let us know you can.
Yeah, Uber podcasts.
Or you need to
Uber
have the little
podcast.
sticker button thingy or something. You always see on
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah, you
videos. To
stick
subscribe to more, click here.
Click that. Yeah.
Yeah, I always find
Yeah,
that
get
one
on it.
funny.
Yes. Click the bell
Yeah.
for notifying yourself.
Of
and
something.
then
Yeah.
subscribing.
You're
Things.
supposed to. You're supposed to.
You need to
you're
thumbs
supposed
up,
to-
subscribe,
You're supposed to
click the
hit
bell.
subscribe. You're supposed to
Subscribe.
smack the subscribe button.
Smack the subscribe
You're supposed to
button.
give us a thumbs up.
Give it
and
the thumbs
ring
up.
the bell.
Ring the bell. That's not a bell, but
Oh,
hey,
okay,
why
you
not?
know what?
Okay,
That's a horn.
no,
And this is our new year. We're just going to continue to be the people we are.
no.
I love these. Oh, we doing a random push?
Oh no.
Lick, lick,
That's what I was looking for.
lick, lick, lick,
So,
lick,
joke's
lick,
over
lick,
now.
lick, 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 lick.
Oh shit.
No!
Ridiculous.
Nice. And yes,
Yeah.
our New Year's resolution is to continue to be the same people.
Yeah,
At least that's
definitely.
mine.
We're not going to change. We are going to.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get new pants.
Yeah, we'll probably
Maybe a
see
new
clothes on
t-shirt.
some
At least
point.
new underwear.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime. You know what? Maybe no underwear.
I mean,
Why
hey,
not?
if your
Why
pants,
not?
Oh,
if
don't
your
do no
pants aren't
underwear.
stinky,
Okay.
no.
No.
We don't
Let's put it
do
this
that.
way. Yeah, you learn the lesson once. Fuck.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that and there's like a commando vibe that's sent out.
That's true.
Like people just they
They
know
know.
something's
They
up.
know. Yeah.
They don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But
But they know
Something.
something's.
especially when you're a guy wearing like skin tight Lululemons with
Yeah.
no underwear.
Well, yeah, all
They
the time.
know. They know right away.
Especially when my thongs in the fucking
Yeah.
I have
washing
to-
machine.
Yeah.
And here's me sharing far too much. So I got they're not Lulu, of course, but they are the underpants that the stretch-on pants. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm going curly, and I do get a little chilly. Okay, I'm going to admit this. So
What's
I have
this?
the underpants, overpants, all that fun
Why
things.
don't you just get lengthy Jonathans?
Well, they're similar to that, but they're the new style.
Got it.
But yeah, I put those things on. I look at the mirror going, you know what? I kind of want to go wearing just these
Oh
because
my
you
God.
bald. I was like, man, I kind of look like I got a big thing. It's like
Damn.
just these
Damn.
alone.
This guy, we need this guy to go dancing to that shit. Or
I have
something.
to admit, it's one of those. I kind of want to wear it in the
I just
summertime.
want to
Yeah.
get Dave a unitard.
I know. Do you think that's why guys are like
black unitard.
when they go like cycling, they put on those fucking like spandex shorts? They're like, yo, my junk looks gigantic.
I have no
And
idea.
they're just like looking down their junk the whole
What the
time.
fuck?
Well, I always look at my junk to make sure it's still there. But yeah,
What the? Are you losing it all the time?
Dave's that guy from that song "Detachable Penis" by King Missile. He's the subject matter.
expert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fair. I don't want to lose mine either. I get
No,
it.
no,
Okay.
yeah, I know. My wife has given them back and says I can care for them myself.
That's wonderful.
usually.
Yeah, you're good. You're good at that.
Unless I'm going out somewhere, then she holds
Under your penis?
onto my balls and penis. Yes.
Yeah.
And how do you pee?
Well, I don't worry about it. I
He
just
asks her
urinate
when
on my
she
butt.
can, and
Sits
she lets
down.
him know.
He
Yeah.
sits down to pee.
I have to sit down in
That's
this.
right.
Yeah,
whenever he
yeah.
goes out in
That's right.
public. He sits
Yeah.
down.
Oh
to
no,
pee.
not in public. It's only if I'm going out to a party and she's not attending.
So you have to sit down to pee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sort of thing. If there will be
He's
ladies.
your friend.
He's the sub.
Oh
She's
whoa,
the
whoa,
dom.
whoa, 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 whoa!
He's the
Whoa,
sub.
whoa,
She's
whoa.
the dom.
We're not friends, AJ.
No,
Oh.
we're lovers.
It's true. It's true.
We're more than friends, Dave.
It's
I
right.
hadn't noticed.
You're
When you're-
poop in a
when you're-
group.
when your beard's in tag. Okay, all right.
The whole purpose was for you not to notice.
Well, you've done a great job.
Your lovers from afar.
He thinks it's Shannon. I'm just creeping under the bed, waiting for the lights to go out. Then heard I switch.
Oh wow! I'm not gonna have a nightmare about this some random moment.
Oh my
You
god.
know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna message his wife and I'll be like, "Here's what we got to set up."
Yeah. Oh
And then we're gonna
god.
set it up.
You know what?
Channel, go for it. She's fucking.
Well, she
awesome
would
shit.
actually. It's one of these horrible things. I really should say this out loud.
All I
she
have
needs
to do is say we're gonna prank Dave.
No. All you have to, all she has to do is that some evening, morning, something of this nature. Try to get something that has a similar feel as your lovely beard, your goatee there,
Yeah.
and just brush it on my head or something. Fuck,
Oh,
I'd wake
yeah.
up freaking out. I'm sure of it.
Uh-huh.
I have this in my head.
I love it. I think you should just roll up naked next to him.
Right?
Like,
That's
do
what I'm
better.
saying.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
That's
just
so
remember,
good.
if you start, that means I can finish.
Right? Wait till the.
That's fair.
So
We-
we'll
he's-
do 10 seconds
Why-
later.
Yeah. Why is he showing
Wow,
up?
I'm going to make it that long?
Why is he showing up if he's not expecting you to finish?
Right?
Yeah.
That's the idea here, Dave.
2025, baby.
That's
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Yeah. So the podcast expectations. What else?
Apparently sodomy.
Sodomy. Apparently. Yeah.
For my 2025, I have to admit, I've thought of nothing. It's one of those, I just like, it's nothing against the year, New Year. I do feel fresh and that sort of thing, but
I want to see more graphics.
Yeah.
More videos.
Okay.
Like graphs. Pie charts.
Pie charts. Okay. All right.
Line graphs.
It's a good idea.
we
Broken
always-
line graphs.
But if we do pie charts and graphs, we have to do the proper, government and everything, in which we show a pie graph or a bar chart, any of these things that proves that we're right. Because, of course, we've taken 10% of the original data to produce our data in this particular. So, we be
no
honest.
politics are involved in these pie charts, Dave.
No, it's not politics. It's just it's totally shared as part of the diagram in small print. I'm telling you, take a look at these things. I love them.
Okay.
I love them. Yeah, this is the 99% of the
Hey,
people.
Dave, what are
agree.
you doing on your weekend off? Well, I'm going to look at some pie charts and
Hey, I have a 100%
Dissect them.
approval. I have a 100% approval.
I love that you both have very detailed reasons for wanting pie charts and graphs and such,
Yes,
but on the opposite ends of the spectrum. That's what
well,
I
it's because
want.
I'm on the correct end.
Okay.
and I'm on the
what
winning
I
end.
what I need from you both is for you all both to present me charts on why you are the
We need charts of why you need charts.
Make a presentation for the
and
presentation.
then we'll get those into the board of directors to see if they'll make the cut.
No, I'm talking about like the little graphics, like a little character from like Mike Tyson's Punch Out coming in going.
That's what
That's what I want to see. I want to see that kind of shit. I want to see layers on our videos.
Layers.
I should have got you After Effects for Christmas.
Yes, you should.
A nice
Oh,
year-long
you fucking
subscription.
prick. I should have got you exercise equipment.
I meant so you could do the thing that I'm talking about.
I meant so you could stay in shape.
I didn't say that your graphics looked like Atari.
Actually, that wouldn't be half bad.
Hey, maybe you should stop using clip art. I didn't say that.
What's wrong with clip art?
Say that. Hey, maybe you should stop taking advice from Clippy. No, I didn't fucking say that.
Listen,
You don't have to
not be
fucking
wrong
go
yet.
at my fucking dad bod. The fuck's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong, okay? I'm just saying, okay? We just want you wrapped around 2025. That's all.
My God, if I was
Oh, my
anybody
God.
else, I tell you what.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
2025.
Yeah. We're off to a great and friendly start.
Amazing start so far. AJ,
Next episode will be UFC.
so besides graphs, what else do you expect from this year?
Charts. I just said it.
Graphs and
Charts
charts.
and graphs.
Graphs and charts.
All right, okay. That's
I
what
am
you
going
wanna
to play
say.
my standard yearly how far can I go without having any alcohol game. I made it, I think it was 12 days last year.
12 days is pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and beat 12 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do a dry January myself.
That's what I'm trying to do. My big challenge has always been, and again, it's
Like
one of those.
no booze.
Yeah.
And weed.
Oh.
Oh, we
Just
need
for
to-
the month, yeah.
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 See, I have to admit, I do the cheat because I'm going to attempt to do no booze, but I will do more weed.
Yeah. Well, I guess full confession time. I've got a pretty good clip on a few things that I'm doing right now, and I just want to keep that momentum going. So I'm
Nice.
hoping that if I could just kind of adjust. Also, I do very much love weed, but I also find myself celebrating a lot with it. So I thought,
Gotcha.
let's take a little reset back, so that way,
So for the first little bit of our podcast in the new year, we're gonna have a cranky one.
Grumpy
We're
Chris.
gonna have Grumpy Chris.
Oh, that's a good call.
No,
yeah.
I won't be grumpy.
I didn't
I'll be
think
fine.
Hey
that.
Chris, how you doing?
No, actually, I don't really get that affected. Smoking cigarettes. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
not a cool, fun person to be around. When
Nobody
I quit
For the first
smoking.
little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like weed is not that big a deal.
Weed's different.
Might be a bit of a drag, for a day or so, but not a big deal.
My big thing with the weed is I've decided that I always get the two confused. Sativa is the one that's supposed to brighten you and make you
keep
fully
you
alert.
awake. Yep.
I like the other one more.
Indicas.
Indica.
Oh, sure.
I've
Depends on
decided-
what you're after.
Well, no, I have to fair because to me, when I personally am enjoying some legal marijuana, I want
Could
it
be
to be
illegal too, we don't
like
care.
I want to melt into the couch. So
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I like that too. That's
Again,
good.
depends on what you're after.
yeah. I'm more because I don't perceive weed as a brighten and make me more alert personally.
You see, this is what I always say, and I'm with AJ. It's depending on what you're after, but I also think, like for me, and I think AJ will agree with this. It will just enhance whatever I'm doing. So if I'm going out to do something, probably better to have a sativa.
Mm-hmm.
But I should do it either just before I go and do it or as I'm going to do it, whether that's fucking going to do something with my friends or whatever it might be. If I'm at home or I'm hanging out with friends at their place, then an indica is probably better. But usually, because I'm going to be.
But again, it
chill out.
depends on when.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
We're gonna hang out tonight or whatever. For the first little bit of the night, I'll probably smoke the sativas.
Okay.
But then when it's coming to like, everybody's starting to like wind down and like time
It's
to go
the chill
home and blah blah
time.
blah, then I'll probably bust out an indica joint because now I'm getting ready to like wind my night down myself.
Right.
But to
Right.
stay active and party time,
Yeah.
you smoke the sativa because
Yeah.
you still get the goofies.
Yeah, and some like fucking. I mean, we've had powerful sativas, but you've had certain indicas where it's like, holy shit! Don't eat more than 3 puffs and you're ready for bed. You know, like
I
what's
was.
happened? Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of those isms of just I remember the moment, just I had it and I was not tired, but I wasn't fully here. That's
Yeah.
I love those highs.
Oh, those are great highs.
I love those ones.
Yeah.
What about that time we almost killed you?
Yeah, what about that time?
It almost killed me.
Yeah, there was that one time when we got way
What
too
one
high.
time?
Oh, that moment. Yeah, well, that was just me adjusting to this perception of the world, and it
That's
took me
true.
a
That-
moment.
That was some deceptively good marijuana though.
And that's one of the ones because I will admit, even though I've saying my plan is I'm January, I'm going to be a good boy, dude, less alcohol and more marijuana. I also know me, yeah. With marijuana, I drink far more than I smoke.
Yeah.
So yes, that lovely day, I think I had like 4 or 5 good puffs off of it.
Oh yeah,
Which sounds like so little, but
it was
fuck.
it was a
pretty-
potent fucking
It was a
marijuana.
it was a little
fuck,
mofo.
that one got me.
So what you're doing is you're going for January. He's going California sober.
That's right. He's
Yes.
going California.
Is that
sober.
what we could call it?
That's,
Is that
That's what it's called,
Yeah,
California
that's right.
sober.
That's where you
Fucking
stop
A.
everything.
You stop
but-
everything else, but you
He's
keep smoking
smoking weed.
All right, okay. I'm going to California
Now, if
sober.
you really lived in California, you'd be allowed to stop smoking weed you'd be allowed to keep smoking weed and drinking
Right.
because you'd be stopping, the cocaine and the pills and the fucking little boys. I mean, and the
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
ouch.
no Diddy.
Oh, geez.
Ouch.
I'm hoping to write us an actual theme song.
Oh, I like that. Let's do that.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
I'm getting everything kind of
Situated.
situated and prepared and
Can we help?
yeah, it's gonna be like that song.
Don't spoil
It's
it.
gonna be like that song "Take Off" by
Take off, eh?
Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna be like gang vocals.
Oh, fuck.
Take off.
Hey, oh, la la la
That'll
la.
That'll be fun.
No,
I'll
that's
help on
okay.
the bass.
I'll give you your own hip hop verse.
Sweet.
You can have a verse.
But I get to write it.
Sure.
AG smells like farts. In this parts.
I'm
And he
recording,
knows
but I'm
what it's
recording
gonna
it,
be a
mixing
little-
it. So
Oh, okay, then I
you can record whatever you
All
want.
right.
But he gets to mix it.
Whether it gets
Farts, Chris.
into-
Farts, Chris.
smells farts, Chris. Chris smells farts.
Best worst theme song ever. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh Lord. Well, that's fun.
But
Yeah.
no, I'm thinking about doing that.
Nice.
Maybe I think I'd like us to get out in the community more. I'm not sure what that looks like yet. We're sort of talking.
I'm like, well,
Well,
hang on
we're
a
sort of
second.
talking about something coming up. We're going to try to make something work. But outside of that, yeah, I'd like for us to go out, maybe partner up with some other local podcasts.
Okay,
and
so
other things.
so when you say community, find other relationships, have fun.
Yeah, yeah,
within this, we're not actually going to go out into the streets and have this type of conversation.
Well,
Kids on the street, kids on the beat kids.
Well,
beat
maybe.
kids.
maybe we will do that. It is possible.
Everybody, listeners,
but
this is our PG
nothing is
version.
official yet. Nothing's official
Yeah.
yet.
Nothing's official.
But we are talking about such things. So
We're in speaks.
exactly.
You're in the speaks, the
So we
initial
We need to figure out
review
the
discussion.
logistics.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
But I I think we'd be okay to have these types of conversations out in public. In fact, I think it'd be pretty hilarious.
It depends. I think we would have to, not do the whole
What we said earlier.
what we said earlier about
this
women.
podcast.
Why? What's
Well,
he
okay,
talking
no,
about, Billy?
he's right. Hold on. Imagine this. Chris says something like backhanded towards the female species, and one of the one of the females hears it and fights him.
Oh yeah,
and we get that recorded.
yes, I want that to happen.
I love how
we
you're
would
smiling.
probably go viral.
And there it is.
I love it.
And like proper men, we would not get involved. We
of
would
course,
let
you'd
the
be a
two
bunch
of
of
them.
pussies. And
Yeah,
just let it
stand
happen.
back.
No, I'm not
Hey,
going to
no.
beat any pussies.
No,
Sorry, you're right. We would join in on the beating of you.
of course you would, pricks.
Yes.
We
I'll
would-
beat my pussy later with my prick.
I love it.
So,
So yeah,
and I did not say
that would be
no.
hilarious. So listen, we're gonna have fun. We're not gonna change up our style wherever we go. But we'll have a good
No,
time.
but we can have the softer style.
No, we don't. We'll see.
If we, I guess it depends.
I'll see how it. We'll just see how it flows.
We'll see how it flows. Fair enough.
Because I also think too, we typically do, an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. We have a guest on of content, which is cool. But if we go do something live to air or we go out in the community, probably have to do something more. So
Try
I
to
feel,
make it 200 minutes.
yeah, a lot of minutes.
Well, that's only 80 more minutes than 2
I know.
hours. Oh, that is
But-
a lot of minutes.
Actually,
Three
I'm
hours
like,
and 20
dude,
So
minutes.
that's
I'm
like
just
3
saying-
That's a lot
hours.
of minutes.
Yeah.
We might,
Damn it.
we might have to have some things,
What about 200
Do-
seconds? No, that's not enough minutes.
some arts and crafts or things.
Arts and crafts.
On our podcast.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be-
Everybody,
we're gonna
I'm
turn
currently
our-
painting some wonderful
Exactly.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
turn it into
do
Mr.
some-
Dress Up.
or some Bob Ross shit. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean I'm just saying we might have some.
Doing
I'll be in the
themes
corner
and
making
stuff.
my own Jackson Pollock.
Oh God!
Oh fuck!
I will admit,
Oh, there's seagulls are everywhere.
it would be nice to put a spin on it. I do get that. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Because again, it's our new year, our new season.
Yeah,
even though I know it's
we
not
are.
really
We're
tied
gonna
to our
put you
season.
very coming up very soon.
Yeah.
though.
We're
So-
gonna put you in an office chair and spin you around.
Oh, that's good.
Never
yeah,
been my thing. Yeah, I'm not a spinny guy. Thank you.
That's gonna be our new spin.
and I'm hoping we interact with our audience currently because we have a bunch of people that have tuned into us recently and are listening to us. All
Well, it
across
would be
the globe.
nice if these people would comment.
I know,
so we can
It'd be
interact
cool.
with them.
Say hey, what's going on?
Hey, hey.
More importantly, we just need them to really speak to how beautiful my voice is, and then when they saw the video, we're just enticed by my magical
Well,
look.
we have
That's what Dave
something to
needs in
tell
his
you.
life.
You know how
Oh.
you're not really involved in the analytics and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Chris has been deleting comments on our YouTube videos.
Oh, really?
In
Nice.
regards to your voice.
Oh.
This is to spare your feelings.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
They'd be like,
Chris.
who the fuck is that? But it's like, hey, those other two guys, Chris and AJ, they talk real good. But then there's this fucking police academy sounding motherfucker over in the corner.
Okay, if I was Police Academy, they'd listen to my ass.
That's
Come
true,
on,
yeah,
dude.
they love
you
him a
know
lot more
that.
than yeah.
And I'm not talking about the sound effect guy either.
Yeah, Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow.
Yeah.
Talking about
Bobcat
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Goldthwait. Yeah.
Yes.
Weird
Zed.
name.
Interesting.
Zed, yeah.
Mm.
Now we're back on the
And
Police Academy.
quiet.
Oh, Police Academy.
Oh, Police Academy. I don't think I'll
That's a
be watching
movie.
those in
That's a movie
2025.
that's never been
redone.
redone.
I think they are redoing it. I
They're-
think there's a
they're
reboot happening right now.
They're quote unquote rebooting Naked Gun,
Right.
but
Really?
it's
With
supposed
Liam
to be a
Neeson.
continuation. He's supposed to
Ah.
be Frank Drebin's son.
Okay.
So it's like the son of Naked Gun.
I'm not complaining. Liam Neeson, I have faith in him. And
After seeing him in a few comedies,
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
faith in
I
the
think
fact
he'll
that
be
he can pull it
great.
off.
All right.
You know, Dave's like, nope.
I am one of those annoying. I still haven't seen the Beetlejuice. I keep meaning to.
I'm feeling like Dave's going to be the kind of guy who's like, no OJ, no Naked Gun.
It's true.
That's fine. They'll just get Chris Brown to replace him.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Diddy, come do this movie.
Got a spot right for you.
We got a fun part for you.
Oh, shit. Fucking the dressing room's full of baby oil and Disney
Oh,
stars.
God.
And Jay-Z in the corner.
Is right. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, 2025.
2025 expectations. Maybe that motherfucker will get sentenced in some way.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Improbable, but
Improbable indeed. Yeah.
He's gonna get pardoned by Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because like with Diddy in jail,
Why would he
where's
get
Trump
pardoned?
go to party?
Sure.
Epstein's
He's
Island's
so-
fucking closed down. Diddy's house is all locked up. Where does
Ridiculous.
Trump go to party?
He's now the president. He holds parties. He hosts them at the White House.
The
So,
White House.
That's right. That's right. The
White House parties.
The White House with the White Party. Okay.
White parties at the White House are a completely different affair, though.
So do we have any things on our 2025 bingo card that we think will happen? Any predictions?
Well, you've
Any
predicted
thoughts?
aliens.
I do think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
More
funny.
aliens.
More aliens.
More aliens. Not
Illegal or not.
no ID4 aliens.
But you know what? They're not going to land in the States.
No, they're definitely not. Fuck that. They're
Because
like,
Trump's
no.
all like, no aliens.
That's right.
Right? He's not going to allow aliens, so they're going to have to come to Canada.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So
They
we're gonna be
are.
the ones seeing the
They're-
aliens.
Fuck. They're coming here now.
Or they're going to go to Mexico and they're
I'm
going
going
to
to
be
say,
like,
I should have. They
"Hey,
probably
here's
wouldn't
some
even come to
technology."
Canada.
Why would they go to Mexico? They're like, then they'll go with the other aliens. They
well,
don't wanna
because
go
then they're
there.
going to give them the technology.
Well, then the aliens could come here.
They're going to give them the technology to make Trump pay for the wall.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So aliens.
So aliens.
I don't know, man.
I have no.
What
person-
about our election? I think we're gonna have one probably in November, if not sooner.
Oh yeah, we will.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
What do we predict for that?
It depends on who's actually, if they attempt to keep Trudeau in the lead of the Liberals, in my opinion.
I know.
gonna
that's-
It's highly
that's
improbable.
I'm going to vote
It's,
Don Cherry.
Yeah.
Don Cherry.
I'm
for
voting
the win.
Don Cherry for
yeah.
PM.
I highly. Let's put it this way: because the election is definitely coming next year, of course.
Yeah.
But it's one of those. If Trudeau is still actually the lead of the Liberals, I'm going to kind of laugh a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
But then again, it's yeah. We'll see how the cookie crumbles.
You know
Us
who-
Canadians,
Chad
we don't like
Kroger
change.
for vice PM.
No.
Yeah.
We
No,
don't
no.
like
Yeah,
change.
Chad Kroger.
No. You know who I would love to see run our country?
Gordon Lightfoot.
David Shergold.
No.
No, because I want to eat cilantro
True.
and not eat PP tomatoes.
Yeah. See, got you there.
I don't know. I'm actually very much behind the no cilantro and PP tomatoes for
Oh
everyone.
my god.
Yeah, so no, nobody's going to vote for you.
Yeah.
If that's the platform you're running on, nobody's going to vote for you.
Okay, listeners out there, I would like you to yay my perspective and tell AJ he's wrong.
So I would love Rick Mercer to run our country. That'd be
No.
fucking great.
Won't happen.
I know. Well,
He's like
And
the
he's a
Canadian
comedian.
Jon
he's
Stewart.
too
Yeah, he's a
smart.
comedian.
He's too smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking any smartness, but no, he's a comedian. He's not there to try and actually.
Well,
Trump's a comedian.
he
hey,
is technically.
do we want to join that wonderful railway line?
What,
Like, come
become
on.
part of their country?
Yeah, 51st, all that.
Why that'd be one of the big
What would be
card?
the 52nd state?
No, it would be the 51st.
Isn't technically there like there's 50 states, but then there's like one that's like
Well, there's a few that are the.
because like isn't like Puerto Rico technically
Puerto Rico
a state?
is, I guess.
It's their. They have a term for it. Fuck, I can't.
Hawaii.
Yeah, there's a term for it, and I can't think of what
I
it
know
is.
either. Expansions.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
they're not
right.
a state.
Because yeah, anytime you used to watch like a game show or whatever, it'd be like only open to people in the 48 states. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
48, and then those two, I think, make the 50.
Well, there's Alaska.
Yeah, but
Alaska's
it's-
a state.
Alaska's a state.
Yeah, they're
That
a state.
counts.
State. Yeah.
That way, but that's why they call it the lower 48. Wouldn't that be the 49th state?
Mm.
And then the 50th state is.
I don't know. We have to go in like.
Outside of my
them all up.
wheelhouse.
I have to go ask Jeeves.
Jeeves.
I have to ask Jeeves.
Yeah, I was looking at a map.
And I'm gonna have to bring it up on Bing.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go to
Or
Bing.
find
and then
a find.
go
You
to
know what?
www.http://askjeeves.com.
And-
No,
Oh, www.
Yeah, www.
Dot
Yeah.
ask Jeeves.
no, https.
Forward
colon,
slash
But
www.
you can just put in ask
No.
Jeeves.
No. You have to put the W.
You have to
Yeah.
put the W's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
back
do.
in the old
Yeah.
days, that was the thing.
You can't put in the M's in.
You can't put the fuck.
No, you can't put the M's
Damn
in.
it.
Fuck it all up.
The sideways E's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's 2025. So with our election right now, we got Trudeau, got Polyev, and we got Singh. Fuck.
Yeah. I have a suspicion when it comes about, it'll be a minority conservative. That's my guess. That's where my bank.
I think it's going to be majority conservative.
I think Jean Chrétien is going to come in and be like, "Hey, screw all you guys! I come back, huh?
Take over this place right now, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why did he just
Why is he fucking Spanish? Why is Chrétien a fucking?
He's been living in
essay
Mexico
from East
forever.
LA?
I make cigarettes cheap for everybody. Vato.
And this is why he's a writer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did love Chrétien though. Holy shit.
He made things
Grabbing people by
interesting.
throats and shit.
Yeah, he made. Well, that was after his bedroom was
You
invaded.
moved from the way, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was after his bedroom was invaded. I'm not saying that necessarily absolves the action, but it's an understanding
No,
of the
don't
headspace.
need to absolve shit. Yet some fucking asshole was up in his face
Yeah.
and fucking moved him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My big thing is I always
Fuck my
surprised at
security, huh?
how pissed off some people were, but how the prime. It's like, hey, his bedroom was invaded.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't invaded in a physical manner. It was just unfortunately a fellow without missing some marbles, all that fun. But
Right.
it's still like that would cause duress in my mind. I know how I would
agreed, yeah.
feel.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It's not fair what he did, but it's understandable why he
Oh
did.
no,
it.
it's understandable.
Exactly.
And plus, this guy did get in his face,
exactly.
as AJ called out.
There you
Fuck.
go. And you know what? At least he wasn't a bitch about it. You know, he fucking like motherfucker,
Motherfucker, huh?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, agreed. I did see something recently that Trudeau's like approval rating are at like an all-time low for any Canadian leader in history, and I think his approval ratings are even lower than Biden's, which
Nice.
is fucking crazy.
It's impressive.
It is impressive.
Yeah.
I mean,
And we'll see how the cookie
but
crumbles.
the only reason why I say that, okay, I feel like when Mulrooney was prime minister,
He's coming back too.
Yeah.
I,
yeah, right
Didn't
back from the
Mulrooney
grave.
pass?
And
I
Kim
thought
Campbell.
Mulrooney passed.
Yeah, they're gonna come back from the grave.
Yeah.
Even
No, I
Kim
think
Campbell, who's
Mulrooney
not dead,
passed.
but she's gonna come back from
She's
the
gonna
grave.
come back.
too. That's right.
I mean, she looks like it anyway.
Exactly. But I was very young, but what I remember is he was really hated. Like people really
At
did
the
not
end,
like him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember they were selling like dolls of Mulrooney with like a fucking noose around his neck.
Probably.
And they were selling out.
Yeah.
Like that's how I knew the popularity of how much they hated him. And I feel like Trudeau's hated even more than
Yeah.
Mulrooney right now.
Because it was
You
the
know
whole
what I mean?
Looney song. I can't remember the words though.
Looney song.
Looney, we're Tooney, we all hate Mulrooney.
Oh yeah, that's
Ah,
right.
fuck,
Yeah.
I remember singing as a kid. I had no
Yeah.
idea what I was actually saying, of
I
course,
know.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of wild.
It's like anything.
Guys,
Back-
Here's my problem though.
What?
See, I'm sitting over here listening to you assholes bitch
Oh shit.
about some shit, right?
What? Why we
But
assholes?
regardless,
Oh, wait, don't answer
because
that.
regardless of whoever's going to be in power next, you're going to bitch about them.
Not
And then whoever's going to be
necessarily.
in power next, you're going to bitch about them. Yeah, but that's all that happens.
But maybe we just don't have any.
it's all that happens. It happens all the time for my 43 years of life.
what do you?
This prime minister? Oh, he sucks because of this, and then
I
this
would-
prime minister sucks because of this, and this president sucks because of that.
I'd like to actually throw out there, Chris and I actually didn't bitch about anything. We were just guessing what we think was going to happen.
Yeah.
No, you were complaining about previous prime ministers.
Oh no, we were talking about them. I don't think we
About the
complained.
complaints of previous prime ministers.
What did we
No,
complain about?
I was just saying. I remember being hated.
Yeah.
You people.
What do you mean, what? No, I
You
just remember that.
politics-
Wait.
You politics
And
people.
again, I
AJ,
just
thank
feel
you for
like,
seeing me as a person.
and the thing is, I think it goes beyond politics in the sense that, like, everywhere I go, I see people hating on fucking Trudeau in some way, shape, or form. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. Like, right? Whether it's
But did you
deserved
not
or
see
not.
that
He's
with
been around too
Chrétien?
long.
No, I don't think I did.
Did you not see that with Mulrooney? Did you not?
Oh,
see
definitely
it's not
Mulrooney.
Mulrooney.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely
thing.
Mulrooney.
That's my
But-
point.
Yes,
but
I agree with
People
him.
I
bitched
get
about
you.
Trump. People bitched about
Yeah,
fucking Biden.
You're always
People
gonna
bitched
have
about Obama.
half the
Bitch-
country that hates you and half the country that loves you, or whatever you want to look at it. Right? That's true. But this, I don't know. Trudeau seems like he's taking.
He's burned himself out. It's the
Yeah.
same thing every prime minister, at least on the Canadian, it has to be Canadian, just a prime minister.
Huh.
And from my perspective, you look at anybody that's been in there for like 10 years plus,
Kim
by the
McGillen.
end,
Yeah.
we want them gone.
Yeah.
You
it's
name any of them.
There's other countries that have prime ministers, you know.
I know, but I'm talking about
No.
ours specifically.
true.
Yeah.
No, it's our original idea.
The prime minister of
It's original.
Mozambique.
It's Canadian.
Yeah, no, the
It's
English,
one of
they
our
stole it from
contributions.
us.
Yeah, they stole it from us.
They
That's
stole it
right.
from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stole it from the Britons.
No, they stole it from us.
No, they stole it from the native Canadians.
No.
They
Well,
had
I love where are we
pri-
going?
the prime minister of the tribe.
No. They stole smallpox from the native Canadians.
No, they gave smallpox.
Yeah, they
To the
gave
Native
it.
Canadians.
Yeah, they
Okay.
gave it. They did not steal
They
it.
stole land.
Oh,
from
Yeah,
the
they
Native
stole
Canadians.
everything, but gave back. Yes,
You know,
unfortunately.
remember blankets, smallpox?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a South Park thing. How did you not remember? They
Can
did-
a guy make a joke?
they did the
Holy
reverse-
shit!
No,
you
you
guys suck.
can't.
You guys are
Uh,
horrible.
Whoa, why are you looking at me? What did I do or say? Fuck off. You know what? I'm on AJ's
I just
side.
had darting
Yeah.
eyes. Just
Yeah.
darting
Yeah,
eyes.
Chris.
You know what his problem is? He's a fucking liberal, aren't you?
Whoa. Whoa.
He's
Whoa. I'm
he's
a
a
libtard. Okay?
Green
I'm
Party.
a libtard. That's what I am.
He's a member of the Green Party.
I
don't
am.
know what that means.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
that
okay.
means.
I'm a conservative Green member.
Are you? What the
I don't
fuck?
know what the.
That isn't even.
My big thing is.
I'm
whenever-
an MDP.
Yeah, I always just throw out something like, Dave, so would you like?
I'm
Who do you want to win? I would love a liberal, conservative,
I'm
Green
part of-
Party member
I'm part of the
the bloc community.
Right. Yeah.
I'm part of the Mexican Democratic Party,
There you go.
Right.
Nice.
the MDP.
Oh,
Very nice.
I guess it depends. Can I identify as like apolitical? Am I allowed to do that? Or don't
Oh,
I?
yeah. You can identify
Well,
as whatever
I guess
you want.
I guess that's what I would be, wouldn't it?
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Essentially?
consider myself as the same.
Because I don't subscribe to any one
Politicians.
politic.
Hmm.
Well, you decide on one more than the other.
No, who?
You seem more liberal than conservative.
But wouldn't that just
That's
be
your perception.
liberal in
Okay.
my liberal in my actions, not my
Yes.
political view, though?
Correct.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't-
I agree
don't they
with
go
that.
hand in hand?
Yeah, like nowadays, and
Not
here we go.
necessarily.
We have Chris open this up. It's like my opinion. The liberals are far more left than they should be. They are NDP.
See, to me, when I hear the word
That's
conservative,
hilarious.
That's my perception.
when I hear the word conservative, I think of somebody who's like stingy
Yeah.
and blah 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 blah. Right?
I'm a conservative.
Not somebody
Small
who's
c.
like buck a beer, yay! That doesn't sound conservative to me. That doesn't sound reserved.
Yeah, well, that's what
That
I always
doesn't
love.
sound
Yeah,
like you're holding something
No.
back.
historically, because things, of course, have changed over time. But I always found it funny that in Ontario, it used to be, from my perspective, conservative was actually fairly decent. It was just, hey, lower the cost, cut things, cut.
Typically,
keep
yeah.
things clean and simple.
They were the
Or-
boring party.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Whereas you go up to the national level, and of course, no, the conservatives were a little bit more even righter in that sense. I just put my hand left. Righter in that sense of just they wanted to get rid of some things that I consider a personal choice. And so to me, it was always that joke in my head where I'd often, historically, be more liberal here, or sorry, more conservative here in Ontario, more liberal when we go up into the
See,
country.
when I hear the word liberal, I feel like it's run by a bunch of fucking hippies.
I wish they were that.
That's what I think when I say
I
like
wish
like
that's
what
you
they
know
were.
like
It's
the
not
term
that anymore.
liberal
No,
arts
now
or
they're
whatever,
NDP.
right?
Yeah. Well,
even-
that's the thing.
But
Like,
you know where I'm
it's
getting
all,
the
yeah,
idea
yeah.
of it
It's
from,
all
like-
shifted now.
Oh, it's
right?
all moves.
Like
It
you
moves.
call somebody a
fact-
liberal, that means they're free. They're like to do whatever the fuck they want to do. They're
Yeah.
hippies,
Right. The fact that in this American election, the conservatives were running on free speech is mind blowing.
They're the Republicans, right?
Republicans, exactly. Yeah. Right. Like, because that's a liberal.
See,
thing.
that's what I think.
You know what I mean?
When I think Republican, I think uptight white guy
Sure, but that's not the Republican
or
Party
Carlton Banks.
much anymore, right?
Hmm.
Carlton Banks.
That's what I think when I
That's funny.
hear the word Republican.
But that's the thing. But
Carlton
even
Banks.
on the Canadian side, we're seeing that shift as well. We're seeing that the conservative, the PC don't look like they did when we were kids,
Oh no,
Which is
yeah. Everything is,
interesting,
I think, more left.
and the
now.
liberals are gone fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Gone boo 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 boo.
And it's really only the two that ever get spoken of, I think.
Well,
But
the three
I feel-
we say the NDP, and
They came close to once.
They was.
And what's wrong
they're
with-
not coming close.
and
this
what's
time
wrong with
'cause
that?
No,
fucking-
good log, no.
Well, I think when in the days of Jack Layton,
That's
nothing
his
was
name.
wrong. Jack Layton was, I mean, from all what I saw of him, was an amazing politician. Seemed like an awesome human, and that was when they had their best chance of
Yeah.
getting the most seats, and I think they did. But
They did.
He passed away from cancer.
Yeah. The big thing with
Now-
Jack Layton was, just to quickly
Sure,
say
sure.
there, I definitely didn't agree with a lot of things that he said and did. But one thing I always gave him a head nod on, he was consistent, and it was always that he was obviously speaking what
And
he
wasn't there a
believed.
lady recently who was like the head of the NDP and nobody liked her?
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Nothing
She'd
comes
ran
to
it
mind.
for a while too.
No,
She
wait,
was
are you
like-
talking the
I know there was the Green Party for a while.
there was
Kathleen?
I think so.
She was the premier of Ontario.
She looked like a vice principal.
I think so. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was, she was a liberal. She was
Glasses
not-
and like the tight hair.
Yeah, she was a liberal.
I
She was
thought she
not.
was a
She was not.
Win?
Yeah, Kathleen Wynne. Yeah, she was Liberal.
Yeah, that
She was
liberal.
NDP.
No, she was
Maybe
Liberal
there was
Premier of
another lady I'm
Ontario.
thinking of then.
Possibly. But Jagmeet Singh has been the leader of the NDPs for a while now.
That does not sound like a good name to be running under.
Well, here's the thing. I, at one point, did have some faith in him as a candidate. I liked what he was bringing to the table, at least what he was saying at the time. But ever since he did that whole coalition thing with the Liberals, it's just such a sham of shit. And
all the damn left parties.
I know, it was so nonsense. And then the whole thing, basically what he did was they announced his coalition, which was barely acknowledged on the Liberal side. But regardless, they said they were going to, I can't even remember the actual deals, but one was dental being added to healthcare and a bunch of other things. And what had happened was when the Liberals were taking their sweet time, Jagmeet Singh would like do a press conference with like, well, Liberals, if you don't do what we said you're going to do, we're going to break this coalition up. Blah, blah, blah. And they finally did. They did the things they were supposed to do. And then like maybe weeks after, Singh's like, that's it. We're breaking up this coalition as if we're tough. And then what did they just do recently? He comes out and he's like, I'm calling for his resignation. It's like, it's just such a fucking.
This sounds like an
He's a
episode of Game of
politician.
Thrones
I know.
for somebody who doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like,
That
I'm just
is
like, I'm like,
politics.
No, I hear you. I hear
That's
you.
politics. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nonsense. So either way.
So in 2025, Chris is going to get
2025.
even further and deeper into this politics. We should have a
Goddamn.
Chris talking about politics moment. You get like 2 minutes every episode. Just
God.
2 though, listeners. Just 2.
I don't want to do that.
That way we cut them short.
that's my pee break time. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I don't
just
want you to
think
do
it's
that
gonna be
either.
interesting. That's all. I think when it comes to politics, it's gonna be interesting for Canadians.
Yeah, we'll have to see. For me, I have to admit, I have not prepped anything for my 2025 based on this.
Okay.
No, my 2025 is going to be kind of the just carry it along, have some fun, kick some
Do you-
ass, and chew some bubblegum.
Do you think you retire this year?
Oh God, no.
No. Yeah.
No.
I'm wondering.
Yeah, I'll be 25 years if I'm fortunate.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my retirement-ish area time, that
Alright.
sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say, and I've said it before on this lovely cast, where if I retired, I would love to. Don't get me wrong, because again, the whole freedom, but I would need to find something. Like I need
Yeah.
something.
If only we had something we could do in our spare time,
Right.
Where we could focus on and maybe make a little bit of money from and make
Yeah.
it successful.
Yeah.
Only we spoke about something like that on this cast at
I
some
don't
point.
know.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
What could you do?
I don't
And-
know.
What could you
well,
possibly
there's my
do?
knitting. That's fair. Like, yeah, I will say I do love my knitting. But again, I love learning the piano. But that is more just me time. I love my piano.
Dave's gonna knit ball bras.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh.
What? I was sharing my
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Mhm.
Oh, are you talking about something else?
Nothing.
No.
This is not
That's
a
fine.
passive aggressive
That's fine.
podcast. No, everything's fine. No, everything's perfectly fine. No.
If you don't know, I'm not telling you.
No, 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 you know what's wrong. Yeah.
What?
What?
I'm sharing my things. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Listeners, can you believe this? I know. Come
His
with
nut-
me.
his
Join my
nutsack.
party.
Yeah.
That's what
So
we
yeah,
need.
2025 is going to be an interesting year.
Every year's an interesting year.
Things. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's good. Personally, I don't believe there's going to be, other than our wonderful fella down south coming into power officially. I'm not expecting anything terribly exciting. Of course, now they say this. Wait till January 7th, and
I know. When we're like, what the fuck just happened?
yeah, one of those fun things.
And we'll see this time next year how it all shaped up.
Oh yeah, we'll come back on and go. Yep, there was a whole bunch of shit, and yeah, we had fun watching it, talking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, just being able to sit back, enjoy the show, be happy, all those good
Don't
things.
worry.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Yeah, and try to enjoy what I
I
got.
want to go and watch the ball drop at the strike of 12. Don't worry.
That was a good try, Chris. Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And that's why he's a writer.
Do you want it? Will I get copyrighted? No.
Not the way you did.
Yeah, no, nobody's going to claim copyright on that.
YouTube's gonna come back at you with a fucking email saying, "What
I
the
don't know.
fuck was that?
Yeah.
The fuck? We tried to strike you on that shit, but we
Yeah.
could. Our algorithm wouldn't get it."
Bobby McKnight might reach out to me personally. Shut the fuck up.
Bobby
Or
McKnight?
whoever the fucking guy
McFerrin.
is. Thank you, Bobby McFerrin. Bobby McKnight's his brother. God,
Bobby
thank you.
McKnight was a fucking basketball
Yeah, that
coach
guy.
or some shit.
Well, they're all just Bobbies in the end, right?
What do you mean?
You're a racist.
How is that racist?
Oh my god!
I didn't
going
need
by
to,
their
I didn't need
name.
to wrap this up
I
on
think
that.
How is that
maybe.
racist?
Offensive. Offensive.
Jeez, they're all
just
Bobbies are the
Bobbies.
same.
I would like to point this out. That is not
Bobby.
racist. That is namist.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Namist.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Namist.
And if you out there named Bob and you feel personally offended by this, you should let us know.
You comment down below.
Comment down below.
Join us
On
on
the
our
Discord
Bobby
server,
Cord.
Bobby Cord.
And if you're really offended and need to beat me up, there are many other Daves out there. Find one of
That's
them.
true.
It's the
Fine.
same.
Yeah, just take your
Take your anger on
anger
David.
on another David. Anyone
Yeah,
named
you're
David.
fine. That'll get me
Just
back.
make sure to check their birth certificate and make sure they're really named
And this
Dave.
this isn't David Goldfarb.
That's right. Whoa.
What his name is, whatever his name is. Goldman.
Okay.
Goldar.
Goldar.
Dave Goldar.
Dave Goldar. Dave
That's his new DJ name.
Dave Goldar.
No, I'll pass.
It is. Shut up. You don't get to pick. God damn it.
Oh, hilarious.
You don't get to pick your own fucking nickname. That's not how nicknames work. Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Who do you think you are, Shaq, calling yourself Diesel?
God
No.
damn it.
Don't think it works that way.
I've always wanted to just call myself Golden Dave. Oh, my phone just agreed with me.
No.
That's true. I mean, you can do that.
Oh, thank you.
But if you do that,
I am now the Golden Dave.
you have to make it a gimmick. You
Shut
can't just
Dave
call
Goldar.
yourself Golden Dave.
Why
You
not?
have to be like, I don't know, paint
Golden.
yourself in gold.
Yeah, or
Or you have to
wear
have
gold all the
teeth, or
time.
wear gold all the time, or like slap people with gold dust. You know, you got to do
I
something.
do wear gold all the time.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No.
Sure I do.
I know you got.
You want me to
See-
flaunt it?
see, Dave
Here, let me stand up
Goldar-
and take my pants off.
Dave Goldar works because he's a big lame monster.
What the fuck?
I will admit, this is one of those lovely moments of, whoosh, I missed it.
Yeah, we know.
That was a shrugging for the listeners out there.
we,
We need a shrugging sound
we
effect.
saw that.
We
You
do
know what?
need that shrugging
Dave,
sound
we're
effect.
about to wrap this up. We don't have the time to explain this to you.
No, we don't have.
Oh, darn.
You know
We're
what
wrapping
we're
it
gonna
up.
do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send him a whole bunch of links
Yeah.
that he'll never watch.
He'll never open.
No, yeah.
We go right to his spam. You know that, right?
Go power, Dave Goldar.
You don't go right to my spam. You go right to my archive.
So stupid. Okay.
For the listeners out there,
Dave
I'm doing the
Goldar.
courtesy smile.
Oh, listeners, please explain to him why Dave Goldar is so ridiculous.
Goldar.
and funny.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm missing it.
Power Rangers enemy name was Goldar. Big.
Oh,
Yeah, that was why.
I'm the evil David.
You,
All right.
some might say you're the good David. This is the evil David. Your alter ego is the good one.
This is a very complex character. I think I'm going to need some time to investigate this proposal.
Yeah, I think you should do some research on
I'm
this
gonna do
character.
some research,
You
yeah,
should,
yeah,
you
yeah,
should definitely know what you're getting yourself into.
I'll go watch some recent episodes. I need to stay current.
Of Power Rangers.
Of Power Rangers.
There's recent episodes.
There is.
So, oh, it probably is actually.
My general
Smell
joke to
Goldar.
myself though is that anything recent when it comes to cartoons or that whole style,
Yeah.
they're often just atrociously bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, they are.
Although
yeah.
there's this new Spider-Man cartoon that's coming out that I'm intrigued by.
I did see that little trailer that looked neat.
Mhm.
They're doing it in the styles of the 60s comic. So,
But in now times.
For the listeners out there, I gave him a shrug of, I don't give a flying fuck.
I've seen that look so many fucking times.
You can say whatever you want right now. Alright.
Alright. So he's not watching any Spider-Man
No.
cartoons.
Oh
No.
no,
Like,
it is
no.
improbable.
No.
No. He's probably
He'll
gonna
watch
watch
it. He'll
one.
get to it after he gets to the Mandalorian.
That's
Go
right.
fuck.
That's fucking right. All right. Should we wrap this up?
We should wrap it.
We should.
Oh my god, what a fun episode.
On a lovely positive note.
Exactly. And you out there, what are your thoughts on the new year? What are your thoughts on this conversation?
What are your thoughts on me and my choices?
Exactly. Yeah. What are thoughts on all of our life choices? We want to hear from you. So let's keep the conversation going in our comment sections, wherever you're listening to us. You can meet up with us on a Discord server. And find us in the socials, wherever you're listening to us on the Twitters or Facebooks or anywhere.
What's Twitter?
Or X. I guess it's called X now, for fuck's sake. God damn it. But yeah, let's keep this conversation going. And yeah, like we said earlier, do the liking and the subscribing and the notificating and all the things to keep up with us. And if you like what we're doing, do us a favor. Throw us a few ducats in the Buy Me a Coffee link in our description. So that
buy us a coffee.
Buy us coffee. Buy us some bubblies. I think I've switched it to buy us a bubbly.
Actually, yeah.
So that way, yeah, we can we can get ourselves some bubblies. We can support us by help us keeping the lights on and studio going and all that good stuff, and help maybe pay for some more paint and all that good stuff. If you don't like the paint, you can tell us
predictions for 2025.
Yeah,
I will have more jokes.
Oh, I love it. Wait, no, I won't.
I will force you to love it, and then I will tell you some jokes.
There you go. But yeah, so you like us, we're doing do that for us, please. And if you're feeling well in the mental department, because this time of year, it's a bit challenging. We know that it's important to talk about stuff going outside your head because you matter, not just to us, but to those who are around you. So if you can't speak with anyone about the situations happening inside your head, we want you to be able to seek out the help you might need through the links we have in our description below. But until next time, I've been Harvey.
I'm Dave.
And I'm David Goldar.
Dave Goldar.
I'm sorry,
Dave
AJ.
Goldar. Dave.
You are not at a
Dave
David
Goldar.
level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're not at a David level.
You're definitely
Oh,
not.
that's why I'm Dave.
Dave is still a David.
Nope.
I don't differentiate.
Nope. You're wrong.
I'm David. I can say what the fuck I want.
I reject your...
AJ, I hate to say it,
Syrian.
I gotta agree with Dave on this one. David are part and parcel.
They're the same.
They're the same.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
David is more prestigious than Dave.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, David
That's
is more a more
crazy.
prestigious level than
Dave
Dave's
actually.
just Dave.
Dave's like trying to be, hey, look at me, I'm cool, but there's still kind of a pretentious douchebag. But that's a David, yes. No, what?
I'm just thinking. I don't know if I'm a douchebag. I'm just pretentious.
Oh. And that was AJ. Thank you so much. You just got yourself sarcastically distracted. Thank you so much for having fun on our wonderful program. Have yourselves a wonderful new year. Peace.
Take care, all.
Bye now.